When you race at Charlotte, it just means more, Michael. It's a home game, Adam. These teams all want to get the victory for the men and women that work so hard on these trucks. And I'm going to tell you one thing that the drivers are certainly happy about.
Ooh, shit.
That sun has set. It was treacherous out there today. We saw guys trying to run over 180 miles an hour in qualifying, and their trucks just simply get away from them. Not a lot of grip, a lot of slipping and sliding. We had a lot of action in that short practice session, including this come together between Caden Honeycutt and Christian Eckes. Eckes with a lot of damage to that.
Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the North Carolina Education Lottery 200 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Race 11 of 23 for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2024. Officially kicking off NASCAR's stint, if you don't count ARCA, at Charlotte, the home track for most of the teams, and of course Memorial Day weekend, which means we see the red, white, and blue grace many of the vehicles tonight. 36 trucks ready for 130 something laps, 134 laps of action. We're also now getting so close, since we're so close to the playoffs now for this team, for this series. We're going to start to pay more attention to those cut line drivers. Drivers like Ben Rhodes, Grant Enfinger, Matt Craftsman, Tanner Gray, Daniel Dye. First, there's a withdrawal from the entry list. Ryan Huff and Gator Mountaineer Racing. There was in 2 DNQs, the 10 of Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing, and the number 90 of Justin Carroll for Terry Carroll Motorsports.
That's a young man I'm keeping my eye on as well. The fact that he had problems in practice, he still qualifies 9th, and he's got plenty of confidence after that performance a few weeks ago at Kansas. We're ready to roll. It's the Craftsman Truck Series in Charlotte. Stay with us. We're green next on FS1. Everywhere but the seat. The seat is leather.
Oh, we get it. You love your bike. We do too. That's why we're America's #1 motorcycle insurer. But do you have to wedge it into everything?
What? Don't do that. This reminds me of my bike. The wolf was about the size of my new motorcycle. Have you seen it, by the way? Happy birthday, Grandma! Really? Look how the brushstrokes follow the line on a gas tank. Hey! Brother +1. Jamie. You're calling. Some people find theirs at an early age.
Just updating my tags. Also, it's a triple truck challenge race, which means whoever wins this race gets $50K. It also meant no Cup or Xfinity drivers allowed,
Nothing can stop you from answering.
which is always a plus.
Sales event. Get $1,000 cash allowance on the purchase of most 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. Hurry to your local Ram.
Also, just as I did for the Cup series, for the what was I trying to say? What I was trying to say, just like I did with Dance for Cash, my friends are playing for money. Whoever guesses the winner correctly gets $5 from me.
What a great organization, helping families in need like ours. It's a godsend.
I'd just like to say thank you to everybody.
Kick off the summer at New England's only NASCAR race. It's a wicked fast, wicked fun weekend full of racing, camping, and all the fun you can handle. Bringing friends or make some new ones. There's concerts, fireworks, 3 days of racing, and at the end of it all, the winner takes home the giant lobster. It's huge! The NASCAR Cup Series at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets today at nhms.com.
So, certainly we have seen how our communities can...
Well, now we wait and wait and wait and wait.
Our job is to make sure that we continue to work on that. Continue to show how communities of color can...
So this is the 700th Truck Series race, and one guy's been part of every race. The truck chief on the number 2 of Nick Sanchez. His name is Chris Showalter. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Every race since '95. A streak longer than Crafton's. Miscellaneous.
5.1% in cash with no strings attached. That's 5.1% with no fees and no subscription required. 5.1% with no minimum balance go ahead. Put your cash to work with all of the interest and none of the fees. A new 5.1% high yield cash account. Only at public.com.
Ready to go? Are ready to go?
Tonight, the Craftsman Truck Series rolls into the Queen City, the home of NASCAR speed. Young stars Corey Hine and Christian Eckes have dominated the season.
They have. They've won 6 races together. Only 6 winners this season so far, I think. Who else? Busch, Sanchez, Chastain, and Carruth.
With only 6 races left in the regular season, drivers on the bubble are fighting to cement their names.
Still no Ford wins.
Fueled by the dreams that turn gears and burn rubber week after week. It's a packed weekend. We're kicking it off now.
It's racing's greatest weekend, and for NASCAR to get started here, Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Craftsman Truck Series racing on a great Friday. An old champ is back racing.
Brett Moffitt.
Making his second start of the year driving the 1. He was outstanding just a few weeks ago at Kansas, rode in 19th. Always have to keep an eye as well on Nick Sanchez. He comes from the 16th starting position this season. Let's go trackside for the command. And now, here to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome Lucky Rewards winner Sherry Maines.
All right, the command is given. Thank God it wasn't Icy Vert. 36 cars, trucks ready to roll off and do battle. Starting 36th, driving the number 43, Champion Container Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 20 years old from DeLand, Florida, Daniel Dye. Starting 35th, driving the number 19, Napa Auto Care Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from Middletown, New York, Christian Eckes. Starting 34th, driving the number 18, Liuna Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from San Bernardino, California, Tyler Ankrum. This is the first time that the same team has the bottom three starting positions in a truck race. Starting 33rd, driving the number 22, More Core Drilling Services Ford for Ream Brothers Racing. 43 years old from Eagle River, Alaska, Keith McGee. Starting 32nd, driving the number 46, Customers Bank Chevrolet for Faction 46. 23 years old from Trinity, North Carolina, Thad Moffitt, the lowest starting rookie. Starting 31st, driving the number 67, Forgotten Coast K9 Toyota for MBM Motorsports. 34 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Starting 30th, driving the number 76, A&M Premier Roofing Chevrolet for Freedom Racing Enterprises. 28 years old from Crevecoeur, Missouri, Spencer Boyd. And starting 29th, driving the number 02, Ranco Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 27 years old from Douglasville, Georgia, Mason Massey. Starting 28th, driving the number 20, Laredo Trailer Supply Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 22 years old from Corpus Christi, Texas, Memphis Villarreal. Starting 27th, driving the number 32, Precision Garage Doors Chevrolet for Brett Holmes Racing. 31 years old from from Brett Holmes Racing. 27 years old from Munford, Alabama, Brett Holmes. Starting 26th, driving the number 56, Coble Enterprises Unit Storage Toyota for Hill Motorsports. 31 years old from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill. And starting 25th, driving the number 66, T-Sport Ford for ThorSport Racing. 18 years old from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Connor Jones, the second highest starting rookie and the youngest driver in the field. So the second of 3 rookies. Starting 24th, driving the number 21, U.S. Off-Market Real Estate Deals Ford for Floridian Motorsports. 19 years old from Palm Beach Garden, Florida, Mason Maggio. Starting 23rd, driving the number 75, PopSells.com Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports. 25 years old from Cornelius, North Carolina, Stephen Parsons. Starting 22nd, Driving the number 88 Menards Chi-Chi's Ford for ThorSport Racing. 47 years old from Tulare, California, the oldest driver in the field, Matt Craftsman. And a two-time winner at Charlotte in 2008 and 2016. Starting 21st, driving the number 33 Auto Charge It Ford for Ream Brothers Racing. 24 years old from Van Nuys, California, Lawless Allen. Starting 20th, driving the number 25 Rackley Roofing Chevrolet for Rackley War. 32 years old from Louisville, North Carolina, Ty Dillon. Starting 19th, driving the number 1 Destiny Homes Toyota for Tricon Garage. 31 years old from Grimes, Iowa, Brett Moffitt. Starting 18th, driving the number 13 Quanta Services Ford for ThorSport Racing. 19 years old from Monroe, Georgia, Jake Garcia. And starting 17th, driving the number 9 Champion Power Equipment Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports. 39 years old from Fairhope, Alabama, Grant Enfinger. Starting 16th, driving the number 2 Gamebridge Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 22 years old from Miami, Florida, Nick Sanchez. Starting 15th, driving the number 42 JF Electric Utilitra Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 27 years old from Lynchburg, Virginia, Matt Mills. Starting 14th, driving the number 17 JBL Toyota for Tricon Garage. 19 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Taylor Gray. And starting 13th, driving the number 99 Campers Inn RV Ford for ThorSport Racing. 27 years old from Louisville, Kentucky, defending Charlotte winner, Ben Rhodes. It's the only race he's ever won at Charlotte. Starting 12th, driving the number 52 Hallmar International Toyota for Hallmar Friesen Racing. 40 years old from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada, Stuart Friesen. And starting 11th, driving the number 5 Thompson Pipe Group Toyota for Tricon Garage. 22 years old from Anaheim, California, Dean Thompson. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 41 Foundation for Pops Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 27 years old from Driftwood, Texas, Bailey Curry. Starting 9th, driving the number 45 RDC Shoe Company Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 20 years old from Willow Park, Texas, Caden Honeycutt. Starting 8th, driving the number 91 Cometic Gasket Clutch Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from Loomis, California, the only McAnally truck to not start in the back, Jack Wood. And starting 7th, driving the number 7 Pinnacle Racing Group Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 25 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, Connor Mosak. Starting 6th, driving the number 77 Bomba Buggy Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 24 years old from Meridian, Mississippi, Chase Purdy. Starting 5th, driving the number 38 Infinity Communications Group Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 21 years old from Bahama, North Carolina, Lane Riggs, the highest starting rookie by a considerable margin. Starting 4th, driving the number 71 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 21 years old from Washington, D.C., Raja Caruth. And starting 3rd, also Caruth, the highest starting Chevrolet. And starting 3rd, driving the number 98 Soda Sense Curb Records Ford for ThorSport Racing. 29 years old from Seymour, Wisconsin, the highest starting Ford, Ty Majeski. Starting outside pole, driving the number 11 Safe Flight Toyota for Tricon Garage. 21 years old from Marietta, Georgia, Corey Heim. And on pole, driving the number 15 Dead On Tools Toyota for Tricon Garage with a pole time of 30.296 seconds and an average speed of 178.241 miles per hour. 25 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, tonight's ARCA winner, Tanner Gray. That is your starting lineup for today's North Carolina Education Lottery 200. And hello to my friend Classic. That was a mouthful. Yo, Classic, you there? I guess he's somewhere. Well. Now he's not here.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Okay.
Okay,
Oh
there
my,
we go.
I was like, were you trying to scare me again? But, all right. All right. I bet my friends. I told them if they guess the winner correctly, because it's the triple truck challenge race, I'd give them $5. So let's. I paid $20 to the Dash for Cash. So let's see if they can go for the $5. Who do you think's gonna win? My pick's Tanner Gray. I can't hear you if you're talking. I don't know what happened then. Yep, his mic went out. All right. Charlotte sold out overall, which is a fantastic feeling. I remember being here 2 years ago. It'll be 134 laps around the 1.5 mile quad oval. Here we go. We're green at Charlotte. Not a good start for Tanner Gray. But he still leads. But Corey Heim looking to the outside. Can Tanner Gray clear him and going into turn 2? Yes, he will. Majeski battling for that second spot. Caruth with a good run on the high side. Oh, Chase Purdy trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, that was a bad move.
Oh, goodness.
What was he thinking? Like, he just lost. Yep, that was a terrible idea. Who goes 3 wide on lap 1 down the backstretch? There's no room.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with my mic. I don't know.
It's
Need
like-
to figure that out.
It's intermittent.
Hmm.
Oh, my God. Well, great start, Chase Purdy. This is why you've never won a race.
Absolutely.
Well, there's Matt Craftsman following your example, except he might actually make a pass because he's not an idiot. He got past Edfinger. Oh. Well, he's washing up. I wonder if we're going to see his... Did you watch the ARCA race?
I watched like 2 seconds of it.
It was actually... I think it was actually pretty good, but it was absolute madness.
What kind of madness? Like a respectable madness, or like
good cars kept going out due to flat tires, hitting the wall, mechanical failures.
Oh, okay. That kind of
A
madness.
fast track car was on track to get a top 10 until they made the idiotic decision to not pit for tires, and they lost 10 positions on the restart. They could have finished 10th, and it went from 3rd to 13th.
Oh, that is not good.
Yeah. Corey Heim has been absolutely near unbeatable this season. He's been like Max Verstappen, and he's already willing to make the pass on Tanner Gray.
And he does. New leader, Corey Heim.
He's unbelievable. I mean, I said in a separate chat that I think he would be a candidate to be the next Toyota Cup driver. I mean, like,
when either Truex or Hamlin retires.
Yeah, I mean, just for the fact that he was the designated backup driver. I mean,
yeah. How old is he?
21.
Bro, this kid's got talent.
He's as old as Hocevar.
I mean, Hocevar's got some decent. Hocevar's decent.
Decent. I mean, he's near.
He's
better than decent.
Yeah, I mean, he's arguably the best Spire driver right now.
Arguably, he is. He's way better than Nate Smith, and he's definitely better than LaJoy.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget how bad his teammates are.
I mean, but just the fact that he dragged the 77 to a top 10 at all.
That is true.
Anyway, we're losing track of the action. So Daniel Dye, Tyler Anchorman, Christian Eckes all started from the rear, which is
plus 12 and then plus 10 for Anchorman Eckes, plus 12 for Daniel Dye.
It's the first time in Truck Series history that a team had 3 trucks start at the back.
Why did they have to start in the back?
Eckes had a problem in practice, so did Dye, and Ankrum spun in qualifying. But
Bruh.
they're good driver. Well, they're good trucks, good vehicles. So good vehicles with good drivers. They should be able to work their way back up to the top by the end of the
Why
race.
is Dean Thompson's roof
Whoa!
number red? Oh, whoa, Bailey Curry.
Why is
3 wide.
What about Thompson?
Look at his roof number. It's red.
Beats me. Maybe it's because red, white, and blue for Memorial Day weekend.
Maybe. That probably is, because his truck is blue and white, so...
Yeah, it would fit. I think they put a little more effort to it, like with stuff like Johnson. I mean, Johnson was blue and white, well, kind of blue and gray or whatever, but you know they made it work.
Corey Heim needs to get out of the truck series.
Yeah. Who's running Sam Hunt this weekend?
I do not know.
Well, Tanner Gray's at least kind of sticking with him, but you know, Tanner Gray, I mean Corey Heim. I mean, him running is. I mean, only 2 drivers have won multiple races that year. Besides Kyle Busch, only 2 drivers have won multiple races. That's Heim and Eckes. Oh yeah, the lug nut mascot. Yeah, that reminds me of something I like when I watch, like sometimes looking at stuff from old IndyCar races. At the end of the inaugural IndyCar race at Texas, you can see this spark plug waving the checkered flag. That's the same one where Foyt tried to beat the shit out of Lyondike. It's the very last race that USAC ever officiated because IndyCar realized they screwed up the results so bad they put the leader a lap down by accident.
That's crazy.
I mean, also, how about the fact that in the Indy 500 they unexpectedly threw the green flag with 1 to go and caught every single driver off guard. There's Ben Rose going to make a pass on Mosak. What is this battle for? 10th, okay, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. No, wait. Rhodes, Wood, Mosak, Purdy? No, wait. 8th through 11th. Plus 12th place, I guess.
Was that were you just humming the Family Guy theme?
No. This is a stupid song. Okay. So I found out there was a show called Cop Rock in the early 90s. It was imagine a cop sitcom, a musical cop drama.
I can't imagine that because it sounds horrible.
Yeah, well, there was this one song and I can't get out of my head. There was a 187 at the 7-Eleven. I can't even remember the melody.
You just know how it goes.
Wait, well, it's a pretty good starting lyric. A 187 at the 7-Eleven. A 187 is the code for a homicide.
Oh. Also, Corey Heim, remember how you said a few laps ago that
2.3 seconds? What the hell? I didn't even notice that.
Remember how you said about 4 laps ago that Tanner Gray's keeping up? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Oh my God. And this is what he does. It's like you have to race it like Keselowski tried to race Reddick at Darlington. I mean, it makes for good television at least.
And maybe some fines if you're Stenhouse.
Well, only if you think about I can't believe he waited. You know, it's only because he waited so long which
is dumb. It's still dumb.
I mean, he should have been fined, but just not that much.
Why do you think he should have been fined?
Why should he have been fined? Because
yeah.
You know, it's like with Hamlin. He said he was gonna, or he had basically, maybe not exactly, but he said like I'm gonna deal with him. Waits 2 hours and then pops him in the face. I mean, it's not a heat of the moment thing. It's like when I was making the comparison to voluntary manslaughter versus murder.
That is true.
So I mean, it's why Craftsman was fined when he fought Sanchez.
That is true. I still think it's dumb, but That's just my opinion.
Oh, did you see how loose the 91 was?
Yeah, I did. That thing was almost sideways.
Yeah, well, it was sideways. He just saved it, but that's going to drop him outside the top 10. That
Yep,
91, by the way, is the last truck in the top 10 in owners' points.
The Jack Wood?
Yeah, well, the 90. Well, don't forget, Zane Smith has had 4 races.
Oh yeah, it's a rotating door. Yep. As Honeycutt looks on the inside of Lane Riggs
You got it.
for
That's
the
fifth
spot.
place.
Yep.
There was a pre-race segment with him and Al Neese, which is also why I learned Al Neese was in the military.
Oh really?
You know, it's kind of cool that, you know, the first Charlotte Oval race I went to, or at least all night, his truck went to Victory Lane on Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
Obviously,
Yes,
you know, it was
did.
Chastain, but still, you know,
Yes, he did. I remember watching that
different.
race.
It makes me think about it differently. I mean, you wish it was, you know, a regular, but you know, sometimes some things just happen. Also, I'm the eternal optimist, so.
I mean, join the club of being slightly happy at that win.
Yeah, well, you for different reasons. In the moment though, I was so upset for Hocevar.
Yeah, I mean, they got screwed over.
Thanks, Jesse Little. So wait. Let's check in on the McAnally trucks. Daniel Dye's up to 21st. Ankram's in 25th. Eckes is in, where is Eck? 19th. By the way, you have no idea how pathetic it was watching the truck race. Venturini implosion. None of them got in the top 5. Chris Wright stalled on pit road, so he wasn't going. So he lost a lap. Amber Balkan lost a lap for whatever reason. And Tony Breidinger was so slow at one point she was in 16th place.
Oh my God!
Like, how?
That's why you make sure you know what you're getting when you sign drivers.
Let me find that song.
Seatbelts save lives. So, police are looking for unbuckled drivers and writing tickets to protect you.
It's the most surreal thing. There we go.
Let's be careful out there. We had a 187 at the 7-Eleven on the corner of 4th and Main. 2 Caucasians of the male persuasion put a bullet through the cashier's brain. Moving on, I see a 211. Half a dozen 459.
211 is the police code for a robbery.
280W's a DTA and several miscellaneous crimes. Homicide, arson, robbery, rape. Everybody gets their share. Crime never sleeps, so stay awake. Let's be careful out there.
It's just the most surreal thing. Like, who came up with that idea?
And how long did that show run?
11 episodes.
Yeah, I figured it had to be less than 20 episodes.
Oh, yeah, that's so he can sing. It's just the concept is just so bizarre.
What if we take police officers, the people who command respect, and put them in a musical?
Homicide, arson, robbery. Well, I just remember looking at the comments and everyone kept commenting on the 187 at the 7-Eleven. It's a genius lyric. Obviously, they're not the easiest words to rhyme. Honeycutt's in 3rd? And about to take 2nd place?
Wow, good
Damn.
for him.
Like, he is.
In a Nice truck, too.
I mean, yeah, well, Nice is only ever good with. Nice can only be good with specific drivers. That's what I've learned.
Hocevar and Chastain.
I have 9 wins combined. 5 to go on the stage. 45 is also in the top 10 in owners' points. The win certainly helps, but Honeycutt's performances are also helpful. Stuff like this is also really helpful. Oh, man, he got it. Second place for Honeycutt.
Woo! Well, I mean, Corey Haim's going to win the stage, but, like...
Yeah, well, great performance. Eckes is up to 15th. Daniel Dye
Wow.
hit 20th.
Whoa! Spencer Boyd almost just wrecked that guy.
Off Mason Maggio.
Twice.
Back
Yeah,
marker
Mason Maggio twice.
Back marker trying to wreck back marker.
That's crazy. Also, Honeycutt is almost a second ahead of Tanner.
Yeah. 2 to go. Let's see who's been lapped. Keith McGee's has gone 2 down. Thad Moffitt, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Spencer Boyd, Mason Maggio, Memphis Villarreal, and Mason Massey, Timmy Hill a lap down. That's 8 trucks a lap down, 28 on the lead lap. .14th now for Eckes. Last lap of the stage.
Yep. Corey Haim took the lead,
Battle
and then he hasn't looked back since.
Battle for the free pass right now between Hill and Massey, I think. So I think Honeycutt
entering 3 and 4. Corey Haim, who won last week. Perfect stage 1.
Honeycutt 2nd, Tanner Gray 3rd, Caruth 4th, Majeski in 5th, Lane Riggs 6th, Chase Purdy 7th, Dean Thompson in 8th, Ben Rhodes in 9th, and Connor Mosack for the final stage point.
To be honest, if I just said that during any random race, I'm probably right.
Huh?
If I just said, oh, Corey Haim wins stage 1 after winning last week, like, I'd probably be right anyway, even
Yeah.
because he wins so much.
Timmy Hill gets the free pass.
Yay. I like Timmy Hill. Not like he does anything, but I like Timmy Hill. I always remember the Daytona Xfinity race. The 2022 night race that turned into a shit show, and the 2020 Xfinity race where he finished 2nd.
God, sorry, I got so distracted because I saw an ad on Twitter, talking about old ads that were like the greatest ads ever. I gotta. It's a little too small to get laid in, but you get laid the minute you get out.
What?
I
What?
gotta show you. I don't know if that's. I hope this was a real ad, but this is one of the best. Never mind, it's a fake ad. Damn it.
I was gonna say.
But that's still. I mean, that's great That would be great advertising, though. What was I gonna say? You see the rumors that Stuart Haas just might completely fold?
Oh, absolutely! I've seen those rumors.
How do we get to this point? My God, 4 years
I
ago.
find it crazy. I find it crazy that my friend has never seen SHR be good. He's been watching since 2021.
Oh my God. Like I mean, I've been watching for only 1 year longer, but even then, I remember when Harvick was dominated. Like after he jumped shit.
Yeah, he won like what, 8 races?
9
in 2020.
9.
Yeah, he won 9 races in 2020. He lost the championship, yeah, but 9 wins is still 9 wins.
And then once he's gone, the whole team is collapsing. Like,
even though, funny enough, this is probably their best season with the next gen as a group.
Undoubtedly. Like Gregson's killing it.
Yeah, other than 2022.
Briscoe's
other than
doing
2022.
well. Priest is trying. I mean,
I think Priest. I mean, even if SHR only had 2 cars, I think Priest would have been gone either way.
yeah, poor dude. He's
Even
never,
folded or not,
like
folding or not.
He joined a once good team just as it was declining.
Yeah. And plus, I feel like he's better as a modified driver anyway.
Well, of course. Well, that's how he got up here. Undoubtedly.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I'm sure.
And I feel like he was
Kyle wants to
rushed.
be a better
I feel like he
Xfinity
was
driver.
rushed.
Huh?
I feel like he was rushed.
I don't know. I mean, he won an Xfinity, so that's
Once.
twice. Yeah.
Twice?
2 different years. I believe he won at Bristol in 2018. Pit stop's going off. Yeah, but he has 2 wins with Gibbs.
No, yeah, he does. I know he won at Iowa. I did not know he won at Bristol.
Yeah, well, Iowa's the way more famous one. Not only was it his first... Whoa, jeez! Majeski bumps Caruth off pit road into the grass.
Oh, boy.
Tanner Gray takes the... Oh, my God. Dean Thompson comes out like out of the hill and almost hits Taylor Gray and Connor Mosek.
+4 for Taylor Gray.
Oh, my God. Let's look at this again with Majeski. Oh, it was Mosek trying to... And Mosek and Lane Riggs.
No, it was Lane Riggs.
Jesus
It was Lane
Christ.
Riggs.
What are these... There's no room.
The hell was Lane Riggs doing? Yeah, that's just Ty Majeski getting out of Lane Riggs' way.
Oh my God.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal, so to do it right, start with our most durable paint. Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines,
I did some
and Ace has premium service in quality paint.
looking at the records. I've said before that the most different winners in the truck series is 16 in a year, which is in 2012. The most for Xfinity is 18, set in 1989 and 2017 with 18 different winners.
Made with our fresh, never frozen dough that's stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable slices.
Also, is this the first MBM truck race since 2014?
I have no idea. That was before my time. But it's the first race that I've seen them run.
Yeah, I think of them as an Xfinity team.
So, of course, they're not running the Xfinity race.
Yeah. Because I remember them for the Zombie Dodge. That's what I remember them for.
True. We're gonna have a full cup field. That makes me excited.
Wait, we have 40 cars?
Yep, 36 chartered cars, and then the 44, the 50, the 66, and the 84.
Oh, wow. We actually have a full field.
NBM, Legacy's 84, Team Amerivet, and New York Racing Team.
Wow. Yeah, this is the first MBM truck race since Derek White in 2014.
Wow. Was that Derek?
At Homestead.
Wow.
Finished 4 laps down.
So let me check something. I just want to truck series. Let's see. This is
I looked under Carl Long.
no, it's like this is the 4th of 6 intermediate races for the truck series this year. I don't count 1-milers in that list. They still got, but they run more 1-milers. I think they run 8 1-miler races. Wait, no, they don't.
I was gonna say 8.
I'm looking at the wrong. Wait, hold on. Did I make a mistake? No, or made a mistake somewhere. Just trying to find it.
Hey man, you like Dr. Pepper? And its unique flavors.
What the fuck up?
Is that Rick Astley?
Is it? Did he write that song? I have no idea. Like I said, I don't
It
know.
sounds like Rick.
I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I've got the truck race on my computer, and I've got the hockey game on my TV.
They run 5 one-miler races. Not, I don't know what I was thinking.
Mm.
Wish they ran more than one road course, though. Go bring back Mid Ohio. We did not need another Martinsville. Hey, Hocevar.
Oh, Hocevar looks so out of place in that booth.
Would it be cool if he called Honeycutt home to a victory?
Now that would be cool. But yeah, like I said before, I got truck race on my computer, watching the New York Rangers and Florida Panthers play on my TV.
Something interesting that this came to mind. Verstappen, Red Bull Racing did not have a good FP1 and FP2. We'll see if it translates. We'll see if it translates to quali or the race. Well, qualifying.
Well, we all know whoever gets the pole is going to win that race.
Pretty much, unless your name is Charles Leclerc, in which case something will screw you over. He's not allowed to win his home race.
He's not allowed to win his home race.
You know what? Just the fact that Norris almost won Imola, I'm actually invested in the sport again because I feel like there's actually
I don't trust it. I think it's a shot in the pan. I don't trust it.
That would be 2 flashes in the pan in a row.
That is true. That is 2 flat. Yeah, that is true. That is 2 in a row. I don't think they can do 3 in a row.
Well, let's see. Did you see that clip from where Ratomo Miata, his car died and then Isaac Hadjar almost ran into him in the tunnel?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw that in the other server.
I can't believe that was nuts. Like the reaction time.
I know those guys have some. I mean, listen, we can dog on F1 and F2 and whatever all we want, but those guys have great talents.
Well, I mean, Formula 2
to have that kind of reaction time is insane.
Kind of reminds me of Bowman and Alfredo at Las Vegas a couple years ago. All right, here we go. Time to start stage 2. It's Time and Tanner Gray leading the field back to green. Well, the wiggle from Gray on the restart.
Side by side off the restart. Nobody has a clear advantage entering turn number 1.
Ooh, Honeycutt tries to go high.
They're 3 wide.
Oh, he's going to lose.
3 wide.
He lost a bunch of
4th.
positions. Tanner Gray's going to take the lead. Where did Chase Purdy in second place trying to get by by Heim.
Mozak looks to the inside entering turn number 3. 3 wide below Lane Riggs.
Heim takes second spot, and he's trying to charge back to his favorite position.
Right now, Lane Riggs is blocking Honeycutt.
Honeycutt's recovered, though. He's back to 4th place.
Yep. No, I don't think that's 4th.
That's 4th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6th.
So it's, oh, geez. What the? Well, good thing I've already graduated kindergarten.
Taylor Gray looks on the outside of Mozak, but does not get that position.
Yeah, that's just behind Dean Thompson in the 7th position.
Yep. Wow, you know how to count.
Yep, I figured it out, and I didn't even need to use my fingers. Point out also, 3 of the top 10 were in the ARCA race earlier today. Unless I'm miscounting that too, but I don't think I am.
3 wide, Dean Thompson to the inside
That's
of
for
Caden
5th
Honeycutt
place.
and Lane Riggs.
A 2-for-1 deal.
As Bubba Wallace once said, you got that 2-for-1 special too at McDonald's.
I'm sticking to Tanner Gray like a magnet.
To the inside looks Heim again in ring turn number 1. Does he get side by side? Nope. No, he doesn't.
Well, wait. Here he goes into the turn.
He's gonna turn 3. There he goes, the inside.
The other momentum.
Can he get that position exiting 4?
Side by
Still
side.
side by side. Little bit of a wiggle out of the 11. Does
Yeah.
not get the position.
No, well.
Still side by side. I don't know who led that lap, but Corey Heim did get that position. Entering turn number 1, they're still side by side.
Heim's gonna clear.
Corey Heim.
The inevitable.
Yep. Big wiggle coming out of that corner, though.
Here's Mosak. I'm gonna move on Honeycutt as well. There's another three with Daniel Dye trying to continue to work his way back. He's in 12th place. 11th place. What happened to Eckes? Did he get a penalty or something? He's in 23rd. Oh, no, he can't get it there. Oh, man, let's loose right by his teammate. And Ty Dillon just got past him as well.
Yep. Sanchez looks to the inside of Daniel Dye for that 12th position entering turn number 1 as Mosak goes wide into the corner, almost hits Honeycutt, and Honeycutt gets that position. He moves up to 7th.
Indeed.
Corey Heim has about half a second. Well, not 4 point. How do you say that? 4/100ths of a second? 4/10. Okay, 4/10. Thank you. I never really knew how to read that, to be honest.
Look at the pot calling kettle black, I guess.
Ty Dillon gets passed by Jack Wood, and he seems to be going very slow.
Who?
I think there might be something wrong with that 25 truck.
No, he's just terrible at his job.
Or that too. That might also be the problem.
It's Ty Dillon. What the hell do we expect? Nothing.
That is true. The fact that they got rid of Matt DiBenedetto for this. Hell, I can't peek on this. Obviously, that's a joke. Obviously, something was not wrong on the 25 car, and I think Bowser's assumption was right. It's weird seeing the digital dash on trucks.
Yeah, but, you know, technology has evolved silently with these vehicles.
It's still weird. Still very weird. Does Xfinity have the digital dash?
I think so. I think they all do. Why would the trucks have it, but why would the third tier series have it?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Is that people don't want to think about the... Also, is that a Hendrick sticker? Wait, oh wait, that's Carruth's truck. Of course it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's Carruth.
I didn't realize.
Like, oh my god, there's an HMS truck team?
What was I gonna say? I think fans I think fans are allergic to technology in this sport.
I think so? I don't know. I'm just so used to seeing the actual, like, physical gauges on the truck car.
People just want everything to stay the same.
That is an oxymoron and a half. Truck car.
I correct myself whenever I say car when I'm doing one of these broadcasts. 12 to go in this. 12 to go in this stage. Holy crap, that went fast. Have we had a single call? We have not had a single. Except I think this Crank It Up.
Don't say it.
I think this Crank It Up is supposed to be the commercial, but they gave it us to Crank It Up instead.
Wow, how thoughtful. Fix your camera work. How thoughtful of Fox. Oh, there's the ad. There's the ad.
Yeah.
At least it's a side-by-side. I mean, Heim has not gotten too far out from Tanner. I mean, it's under a second.
Yeah, but now like, the margin's starting to go down, go higher.
Yeah. Jinx. Jinx.
No.
10 laps to go in stage 2. Corey Heim has had full control of this race for almost all of it.
Yeah. Corey Heim, I could totally see him getting the $500,000 for winning all 3 triple truck challenges.
Absolutely. As Caden Honeycutt looks to the
He's already
inside,
up to
time
5th. Here he goes
turn
to
3 for
4th.
4th.
Like, he's got a long run truck, but his truck has not been able to show it because our long runs have been 30 laps.
I forget how like short truck race stages are. But why are we cutting away? Time Jeski was about to make a move. Why did we cut away?
No, he wasn't.
Well, he was looking to the inside. He was looking, but he didn't make it.
He wasn't. A slower truck is not going to get faster truck when he's behind.
That is true. Also, there is some debris on Chase Purdy. I don't know if that'll affect him, but there is some debris. So it's weird seeing Jeffrey Earnhardt in the truck series. I will say that.
Yeah, I concur.
Also, 1 lap later, Corey Heim almost has a 2-second lead.
1.5 on 1.6.
Raja Karuth plus 12 since that restart.
Eck is plus 10. Bailey Creed plus 10. Sanchez plus 11.
Enfinger plus 6. Excuse you.
Thanks. Tomorrow is also the Mexico Series race at the Autodromo Monterrey. That's where Suarez is from.
Monterrey, Mexico.
Yeah, though not to be confused with Fundadora Park, which is where where Champ Car used to race, also in Monterrey.
As we were talking, Dean Thompson just made the pass for 5th from Ty Majeski.
Yeah, let me send you a picture of what. Well, hold on. I'm gonna put it in Mikeless.
All right.
That's one view of the track. I'll put it.
Where's Mikeless? There it is.
I believe this is.
Oh, that is weird.
I believe that's the layout they use. They have a really cool start-finish line, though. Like.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. You know, they only run, I think, like somewhere like 3 road courses. So, the most oval-centric of all the International Series. My favorite name for one of their tracks besides El Dorado is Aguas Calientes, which that literally translates to hot water. Imagine Iowa, but with steeper banking, and that's Aguas Calientes.
4 laps to go here in the truck race. Corey Heim still leads.
It's 4 laps in stage 2.
Did I say stage 1?
No, you said in the race.
Oh. Might as well be. I mean, Corey Heim has this in the bag. Totally not trying to do announcer tricks at all.
Please continue. Whoa, Daniel Dye making a bonsai move on Taylor Gray. He's going to get that. That's for 10th, and he got it.
Yeah, I was just about to say. That was a ballsy move from Daniel Dye, but it worked. Got that position. Now he's trying to close in on Sanchez with 3 to go in the stage. Two to go in stage 2.
Yep. 3.6 second gap.
Wow. That is crazy. Like, actually. Coming out of turn number 4. Final lap in stage 2. Caruth looks on the outside to get that position back from Grant Enfinger.
Battle for 15th, and
It is
a lap
battle
car
for
ahead of him.
15th. Yep.
Backstretcher off of turn number 4. Here comes Heim into the quad oval. He's gonna win stage 2, sweeping tonight's stages. Tanner Gray comes home in 2nd. Chase Purdy 3rd. Caden Honeycutt 4th. Dean Thompson in 5th. Ty Majeski 6th. Lane Rigg 7th. Connor Mosak in 8th. Nick Sanchez 9th. Daniel Dye in 10th.
Sanchez and Daniel Dye. 4th time in Heim's career, he swept the stages. But he only went on to win once. Circuit of the Americas this season he wins. He delivered on our last mile and a half at Kansas. Sunday he delivered at Wilkesboro.
It's crazy that North Wilkesboro was already almost a week ago. What the hell?
Oh my god, like someone like you remember when you pointed out like Kyle Larson did not win the truck race? Was it you that pointed out Larson did not win the truck race at Charlotte last year?
Yeah, he didn't.
Well, I saw his screenshot. 250 laps, 156.25 miles. Like what the hell? That's North Wilkesboro's lap number and length and mileage.
That is okay.
So it's the reason that's why it's all screwed up. It's North Wilkesboro's stats.
Oh, okay.
Like, down to stage length to pit window. These morons. What? Did I send you? Wait, did you see? Wait, did I send you the stuff about Royce White?
Who?
Okay. It's the GOP endorsed nominee for Minnesota Senate. I'm like,
oh boy.
It's like they're trying to get Klobuchar to repeat her 2012 performance, except this time winning the 2 counties she didn't. I'll send you a couple of his tweets. I'll send you one specific one. I'm like, I know, like, Minnesota's GOP is, outside of, besides being sapped of money, sapped of common sense.
What did I just watch? That was like, I'm watching the Rangers game right now. Sergei Bobrovsky just made 5 straight amazing saves that he shouldn't have saved at all. The hell was that? I know some people in the other server who are screaming at their TV right now.
I bet.
I mean, a lot of people in that server are based in New York, so it makes sense. All right, pit stops.
All right, I'll find out later.
I miss that sound, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the sound of 5 lug nuts.
Absolutely. I miss it a lot. Oh my goodness. I think a crew member just got hit.
Oh shit. Okay.
And there's a fuel can. Oh, that's gonna be a penalty for Caden Honeycutt, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that's Caden Honeycutt.
Yeah. Oh gee. Oh wow. That is stuck good.
Wow.
I've never seen that before.
Me neither.
Never mind, there it
It's
goes.
usually fallen off by now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it has definitely fallen
I'm
off.
surprised it latched on for that long.
Yeah, that's gonna be a penalty. Let's see what happened. Oh, it just didn't come out, and then oof. At least, yeah, over. Thank God. That's devastating for Caden Honeycutt
For real.
to have that kind of penalty this late into the race. Well, not late, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, we're halfway through.
He's had a great race today, and it sucks that has to happen. But there's still a lot of laps left, so might not be the last we see of Caden Honeycutt today.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting $6.99, it's the ultimate pizza or melt and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No one out there. What if you could have prices? With Shady Rays, you can. We're an independent company. Quality polarized shades for a reasonable price.
How's the weather looking for Indy? I haven't looked in a while.
Terrible. But let me
Terrible.
Let me check again.
There's no window, no nothing.
It doesn't look like it. It looks really bad on the weather app, at least.
Didn't Charlotte get a little bit better?
It got a lot better.
Okay, that's good, but that kind of ruins Larson's double.
Well, he could still run both races. It just won't be on the same day.
Yeah, which kind of removes the. What's the word I'm looking for?
The prestige?
Yeah, I mean, if he wins both races, there will always be an asterisk because there was a day
Beggars
of rest.
can't be choosers. You know, there is a spike of rain right before, like at 6 p.m. for Charlotte, but it's not even close compared to Indy. And Indy doesn't have lights.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if Larson still ends up doing the 600, 500, and they're on different days, and he somehow wins both, I hate to say it, but it won't be as like, oh my God, best driver ever. It's like, yeah, he won both races, and it's awesome, but like,
are you kidding me? If he wins the 500, it doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter whether it's on the same day or not.
I'm trying to word this in the right way, but you get what I'm getting
I know,
at, right?
But I think it's stupid to say it's not going to matter as much.
No, it would still matter, but I'm trying to find the right words because you know what I'm getting at.
It's less impressive. Although
it's less impressive.
I think the relative. I think
it's still impressive. Yes, it's still very impressive, but not as impressive.
I know. I think we're potentially overvaluing. Like,
to be honest, I think as long as he gets the top 5, it's a good day. As long as he finishes higher than 6th, to be honest.
Better than Kurt.
Yeah, better than Kurt. But, even if he finishes
the
like
single
top
best,
10.
I think, running of the. I'm gonna double check this. For drivers that ran the double on different days, the single best performance was Donnie Allison in 1971. What was it?
Donnie Allison did the double?
Yeah, but they were on different days. 1970, he won the Coca-Cola 600. I think the next day he finished 4th in the Indy 500.
That's good.
Bobby Allison also did the double. Kelly Yarborough once ran an entire season of IndyCar. Bet you didn't know that one.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a cookie.
All right. Oh, so he didn't run the Indy 500 in those years. Okay. Okay. Time to start the second half of the race. We're green in stage 3. Again, well, looks like Corey Heim might already clear this lap. And he will.
Bless you.
Thanks. Greg got a push from Majeski trying to get down, but Corey Heim blocks. Oh, massive wreck! It's Ankrum, head first in the wall, and Thad Moffitt goes into him. Okay, maybe not massive, but it was. Oh, we got more trucks. Keith
Yep,
McGee, and there's another
4
one.
trucks. I think that's 4 trucks involved.
Is that? Oh, it's Earnhardt.
The MBM entry, which I was talking about earlier, ends up in this crash.
Yeah.
But the big one involved in this is Tyler Ankrum.
That was a hard hit. Like, he went straight into the wall. I'll be right back because I need to get a paper towel. Well, we went incident-free for the first half. Here it begins.
Just like last year, you go stage 1, stage 2, call it free. You get the final stage, all bets are off, and as you said, a little more aggression when we have our first caution.
All bets are off. There's still like 60 laps to go.
Earnhardt's not out of his truck yet, or here's McGee. Keith McGee getting out. Let's see this wreck again. Where is
All right, everyone's piling into turn
Whoa.
3, and Ankrum's already around.
Yeah, and
Excuse you. And Thad Moffitt T-bones him,
Yeah.
passenger side.
Well, where did the 22 and the 67 come in? 22
Right.
swooped down the Dodge.
22 had to go down to the apron to dodge, and that probably is what got him around.
Where's Jeffrey, though?
Thad Moffitt came down the track and got into Ankrum. I need to see what caused Ankrum to get around. Because he was already spinning entering turn 3 when they first showed the clip.
We got no idea of how it started.
Thanks, Fox.
Yep. Oh, so when McGee came down, he clipped Jeffrey.
Yep. This will show it. He's in the wasp's nest, and he got turned by some. I think that's Moffitt. I think that's Brett Moffitt. Yeah, that's Brett Moffitt.
Oh,
Brett Moffitt
no,
cut
it's
into
Brett.
him.
I think that's Holmes.
It's either Moffitt or Holmes.
Because that looked like
I saw the one.
It's a green.
I saw the one.
It's a green truck. But
I saw the number 1. I saw the number 1. I think that was Brett Moffitt.
I thought the truck number was the wrong color. Let me see if I can figure it out. I still don't see.
Then I switch back to my regular shampoo. You should use it every wash. Otherwise the flakes. He's right,
Is that Tiny Troy? The ingredients in Head and Shoulders keep the micro.
Is that Tiny Troy?
if the Indy 500 does get delayed, I probably won't be able to stream. We'll see if I can get though. The thing I have to go in for research work.
Mm.
So I will be watching from work.
You have to imagine watching the Indy 500 from work. That suck.
Yeah. Well.
I've been trying to get my friend to watch it, but he'd be at school.
IndyCar needs a break ratings wise. Long Beach,
absolutely,
with its abysmal ratings, has been worse than every single truck race this year in terms of ratings, which is incredible.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my friend to watch the Indy 500 because Larson's in it, and if it's on Monday, he'll be in school during it because he's still in high school.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when does that stop a high school student from doing stuff they shouldn't?
That is true, but I wouldn't be able to watch it with him. Because I usually watch.
Right?
Yeah, he's never watched any IndyCar race before.
It's the first of 7 oval races on the year. The other 6 come in the last 8 races. Look about unbalanced. A.K.
Kubota.
Also, A.K. Heaven for Joseph Newgarden. I hope he loses badly. Like, well, clearly he's literally the least popular driver among the paddock.
Yeah. I think I've missed only 1 or 2 IndyCar races this year.
Barber and Indy Road Course.
I watched some of Barber. I did not watch Indy Road Course.
Long Beach.
Hold on, let me look at the schedule.
We've had 5 races. We watched one of them together, unfortunately.
Yes, we watched
Thermal Club.
Thermal. Ugh. Hours of my life I wish I could get back.
It's the worst race I've ever seen. Yeah, 2 hours I'm never getting back.
Yeah. I watched St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg.
Yeah. What cup race was that weekend? Was that Bristol?
I think it was.
Great. What a juxtaposition.
March 24th.
Yeah, that was Bristol. Wait. Was that Bristol or Coda?
No, was it Coda? It was Coda.
Well, still, Coda was. I think Coda.
Yeah,
was
it was Coda. I remember it was Coda because that was the last top 10 Ross Chastain has gotten.
Yeah, you know, though it was still a great. That was still great. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Brett Holmes who got it in the Ankrum. I just saw this coming. We're still under caution. Are you kidding me?
Oh wow, that was close to going in. Right off the post. I hope New York wins.
Yeah.
I do not like the Florida Panthers for obvious reasons.
All right, let me look up some. Let's see, fast money moments that made Steve Harvey laugh. I don't know if you've ever seen this compilation before, because you don't see a lot of fast money stuff. All right, wait, hold on a minute. I accidentally muted you. Sorry. You.
I was gonna say, huh?
Because I was trying to make sure the video audio didn't play. All right, what was the question? I gotta remember the question.
Alabama was the race where the mannequin fell from the bridge, right?
Yeah, that was Barber.
Yeah, I was watching that race. I don't think I watched Long Beach. Hold on.
Right, Long Beach.
IndyCar, Long Beach, 2024.
I love when I talk about it and people are like, there's a race this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a race.
Oh, no, I watched the end of Long Beach. So I think I've watched at least a lap of every IndyCar race except the Indy GP.
You didn't really miss much for the Indy GP.
Yeah, I've watched at least one lap from every IndyCar race but one this year.
Just so you know, there's an IndyCar race for every week for the next 3 weeks, including Indy. So
yay!
Detroit,
although one of them is Detroit.
and then Road America.
I'm fine with Road America. I like the track. I wish it was still in NASCAR.
Xfinity at least. Cup got the big crowd.
Yeah.
But the racing is
At least in
terrible.
Xfinity. Yeah, have it in Xfinity at the very least.
The best, I guess, almost paradoxically, its best cup, the better cup race was the next gen one.
And plus, we had one of the greatest finishes I've ever seen at Road America with Xfinity the last time we were there.
Yeah.
That was a great finish.
How many fist fights you been in your life? Take a guess what the guy said.
What?
I'm looking at the Fast Money stuff again. Name it. How many fist fights have you been in your life? 15.
Fast? Oh, are we talking Family Feud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Family Feud. I watch that all the time.
15.
With my mom. 15?
Name somebody you have to make a deal with. His manager.
All right.
Well, he was a ball player, but still. Wait, name something you wouldn't want in your mouth before you kiss someone. Dirt.
Garlic.
Or somebody else.
I would have answered garlic.
That's from the that's from the Shark Tank sharks. What's this one? I'm trying to, because I can't. There's no closed caption, so I have to guess. I'm trying to remember what the prompt was. Name a word that describes a furniture that also describes a body. Comfy. That big old comfy body. Let me see. Just trying to find the funny ones.
I still think one of my favorite moments from that show is if you're a robber and you break into the house, what is the last thing you want to see? Naked grandma. Naked, huh?
Name somewhere. Wait, name somewhere where a guy's always miserable. Weddings. I might have screwed up the prompt, but let's see. Did
I get it? I think I got it. There's like a mosquito in my living room. I had to kill it.
How many times does a baby wake up the mom? 10 times in a night.
Oh, in a night? Probably like 5 or 6.
Before you ask for direction,
How long would you have to be lost before you ask for directions? A day.
How long would I have to be lost? Probably about like an hour and a half. That'd be my answer. About an hour and a half.
How many hot dogs could you eat in 10 minutes? 5.
2. I don't like hot dogs.
Oh.
holiday that can be dangerous.
Name a holiday that can be dangerous. St. Patrick's Day. Wait.
Yeah, with all the drinking, probably.
How would you get into your car if it was locked? Bust a window.
Break the window. Break the window.
Okay.
I mean, if I don't have the keys, I'm breaking in.
Name a phrase a dog never wants to hear. Put him to sleep.
Oh my God. Let's go to the vet. Would have been my answer.
Yeah, and on that note, we're back to the race.
We get sidetracked a little bit.
Well, we had a long-ass caution.
That was true. Green flag. Corey Haim on the inside.
And Taylor Gray on the outside. I'm gonna guess he's gonna pull Colin Himes. Yep, already clear.
Yep.
Just far wide.
They're far wide. Further back in the pack.
Yep. Daniel Dye thought better of it and backed out. So did Ben Rhodes, trying to give a push to Chase.
Far wide again. Did you see that? Further back in the pack with Ty Dillon.
I saw Caruth caught in 3 wide. Connor Mosak's in 3rd, trying to avenge his DNF today due to a mechanical failure. I think it was mechanical.
They were almost 3 wide again. Restarts have been crazy today. 57 laps to go. These guys want it, but then nobody can catch Corey Haim.
Another 3 wide.
There's
way
Caden
back in the
Honeycutt.
pack.
There's Honeycutt trying to make his way back up through the field.
Oh, was that smoke out of Craftsman? Or?
I think it might be. It's either smoke or the speedy dry. Yeah, I was gonna say.
He did hit the wall earlier.
He did. Oh, he hit the outside wall. Maybe that's tire rub. It's either tire rub or the
It's probably speedy dry.
Yeah.
Good run around Taylor Gray, but not able to clear Purdy, currently in the 5th position. Daniel, how do you get to 7th? I gotta get a good run here. The loose 43, but he made the pass. Oh, Crafton's in the wall. Caution is out. Crafton just fell out of the playoffs, or the playoff grid. So this is the opposite of what he needed. Yeah, but that right side is banged. It was another almost 4 wide scenario. Well, let me see. Whoa! Oh, he snapped loose. Or maybe it was Moffitt. I just thought I was looking at a different truck. Look,
It was Brett Moffitt.
I thought a different truck had caused. I thought a different positionally. I thought a different truck had caused the wreck. So I thought it was the truck on the bottom, not the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, that was why. All right.
Also, I was gonna say this, but I was muted. Maybe it wasn't the speedy dry, but maybe he had a flat tire, and that's what caused him to go on that outside wall from hitting the wall earlier.
Yeah. But did you see the? But while we're on did you see the thing where it said what was it? The most merch for Indy has been Larson merch.
Yeah, I saw that. That's sad. You know, I like that Larson is getting attention, but he shouldn't be getting all of it.
Well,
and I know a lot of...
Well, what does that say about IndyCar and its marketing?
I know. It's sad, because IndyCar, if IndyCar marketed themselves better, they'd be so much more popular.
I can't wait to go to Milwaukee.
Are you going?
Yeah, I am.
Have fun.
Yeah. So, I mean...
I'm jealous. I'd love to go to an IndyCar race.
It might be... I don't know if they'll be back at Milwaukee, depending on how badly they promoted it.
Yeah, I know. Milwaukee has always been an on-again, off-again for IndyCar.
Well, not really. They just haven't run it since 20... They skipped 1 year, and that was it. So
Wait, really?
Yeah, 2010 they skipped it for maybe they just didn't have a vacancy at that time on the schedule, but they ran it. But 2015 had such terrible attendance they scrapped it. And then I'm gonna actually check the ticket site to see if there are any tickets up besides what I got. I bought a single ticket right at the start-finish line. It was my favorite.
Nice. That's the best place to sit. Last year I was sitting a little bit past the start-finish line in New Hampshire, to the right, more close to turn 1. This year I'm closer to turn 4.
Ooh, I can get garage passes now. Who would get just a Friday pass?
Why? What is on Friday? Xfinity?
Practice. No.
Oh, practice.
Like for both like Indy Next and IndyCar. Like I'm going to watch that because I booked for 3 days.
And plus, here's the thing. Shouldn't that be free? Why would you need tickets for that?
It's $10.
What? Indy Next.
Yeah. No. they're running 4.
You have to buy tickets for practice and qualifying for IndyCar and Indy Next.
Let me see if there's any. Please tell me there are more. Okay, the ticket. So this is the section. I'm gonna send a picture of the section, Michaelis. My ticket is in, but so I believe I gotta double check. I believe I'm seat 10 or 11 in row 1. So I know where my ticket is. It's
also, hopefully this year doesn't rain at
those
New
blues
Hampshire.
are where tickets are.
I know. Wow, that's bad.
That's a front row. I mean, I paid $110 for 2 races, like combined cost. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. Oh my god! Like I mean several beaches are general admission. Oh my god! It's just this looks worse and worse. Because I don't know what seats were in available. Okay, so there are the higher up seats look a little better.
Yeah, because a lot of people, at least I think, don't like sitting too close to the track. I mean, personally, I'd rather sit further back.
Like they're the most expensive
seats,
though.
And see the whole track.
They're way more expensive. Like.
I'd rather pay to see the whole track, to be honest.
Hey, anyway, I'm gonna go buy my weekend. I'm gonna go buy a garage pass. I
Nice.
Okay, weekend garage, $75. That's a bargain.
Yeah. This year, now that I have a NASCAR race under my belt, now I know how to actually watch at a track. Because I was like so lost. Like I wasn't lost, but I lost track of the leaders. Because the pylon at New Hampshire is so small. Like if you ever look at the scoring pylon at New Hampshire, it's very small and very far away. But all I knew is that Truex was in the lead. Everything else was a fuzz.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
Pretty much.
Okay, so
pretty much until that final caution when Logano tried to.
How many trucks stayed out? Corey Haim's at the back.
I think 7. No, Corey Haim had a problem.
Oh, right. Actually, you're right.
On pit road.
So 7 trucks stayed out. This is what I get. This is what happens when I mute while I'm trying to buy my garage pass for Milwaukee. You know what?
Hope you have fun.
I undoubtedly I will. I wanted to watch an IndyCar oval for a while. I tried to book tickets to Gateway, but my dad refused to allow me because there were no hotels within walking distance that were available.
Oh no, yeah. The 18 truck went up into Brett Moffitt.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
I got my garage pass.
Nice. Going to a concert on Thursday.
Nice. Who?
I'm going to see the Rolling Stones with a friend of mine.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how this goes. I wonder, was there a split in tire strategy?
Maybe. I don't know why Chase Purdy is staying out on 29-lap-old tires.
Try to get a gap on the rest of the field. He's got several worse trucks behind him, except for Eckes.
That is true. Eckes on back.
Rhodes on back pit, which also puts Honeycutt in a good position.
Yeah, I was just about to say Honeycutt's back in the top 10. Very quick rebound for that Nice truck. Also, wow, the Brett Moffitt and Brett Holmes trucks look a lot alike.
Yeah, I mean, same name, same colors.
Except one of them won a truck race at Talladega, and the other one, quote unquote, won. That entire time, I'm like, he didn't win that race. Everyone's like, no, he did. He crossed the finish line. He did not win that race. They pulled a caution. He won that race. Nuh-uh. Matt DiBenedetto won that race. I was right. All right, Chase Purdy and Mason. Oh God, this restart's gonna be stupid. All right, Stuart Friesen, I hope you have a great reaction time because there's gonna be a truck that's about to be right in front of you in about 5 seconds. All right, pace truck is making the hard left turn down pit road.
All right, here we go. Time to go green. A strategy split has divided the field. Who's going to get to the end and on what move will it take? We're green as Mason Massey gets very shaky on that start. A bunch of cars are shaking the restart. Can Purdy hold on to the lead?
Yep.
Eckes already
Looks
at
like
the third.
Yeah, Eckes up to second.
Yeah, second now.
Holding that bottom line.
Honeycutt.
Wilson.
Here comes Honeycutt. He's in fifth. Eckes moves over Purdy to take the lead. The other dominant truck of the year trying to assert his positions.
And he clears them. 47 laps to go.
Honeycutt not
New
able to
leader.
really get farther. He wasn't able to capitalize on that restart as well as I thought he might.
I knew it.
But
I knew that
driver,
wasn't
there's
gonna...
Ben Rhodes. He did pit.
Yep. Side by side for
fifth place.
Fifth place, Jones and Rhodes.
Did Enfinger pit?
Major traffic. Thanks, Fox, for cutting away. I was just about to comment on them being 3 wide, but okay.
Honeycutt playing around with
there we go.
Connor Jones. Yeah, that's
three wide for 17th.
Mosak, Dye, Majeski. And there's Corey Heim who's trying to work his way back up, and there's also Tanner Gray in the same position.
Excuse me. Almost 3 wide again.
Again, that would have been for 7th place.
Yep.
Of course, he sneaks by like a snake.
Whoa! Sanchez dive bomb to the inside to get past Brandon Finger for 9th place.
I'm dive bombing around
8th
Garcia
place, sorry.
as well.
8th place, excuse me. And Sanchez also gets by Jones for 7th.
I think Honeycutt is on the brink of trying to get past Rhodes again, but looking at their margins.
Yep, he's on that inside on the back straightaway, but he can't get there. Last night was game 1 of the Western Conference Finals in hockey, and the game went to double overtime.
Ouch. Wow. Like
Very
he's shooting around everybody.
very
Holy
long
shit,
game.
runs into Ty Dillon there.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Corey Heim has been piling through this pack. He's already up to 11th plus 15 since that restart. He got past the second biggest mover since the restart, which would be Ty Dillon plus 13.
What are his? I gotta look at his lap. 31.621.
And Corey Heim looks to the outside of Enfinger.
Oh, he got it.
Enfinger got really loose into turn 1, but he gets that spot entering the top 10 already as they look to the inside of Brett Moffitt for 9th, and he easily gets that position on the bottom for number 3.
Kyle Busch. Like,
yeah, this guy is on another level of speed.
Joe wanted to clown on me for saying that he doesn't belong in Cup. I'm like, he sure doesn't belong in the Truck Series.
Give him some time. Yeah, give him some time in Xfinity, then call him up.
Well, he already is. He's running for Sam Hunt.
I mean, full time Xfinity for points.
I mean, I'm debating whether it's necessary, though.
Excuse me.
40 to go.
Yep.
He's up to 9th?
Yep. Honeycutt and Rhodes side by side for fifth position.
Top 4, I believe, stayed out, so it worked for them so far. Honeycutt gets the position.
Stay fresh out there. All new wraps from Subway. All the parts you need at the prices you want.
I just have, whenever they show a camera angle of further back, I have expect to see Corey Haim going like double the speed.
He's cut off a whole damn second. His last lap was 0.6 faster than the leader.
My goodness. He is on another level.
All right, it's going to be like the rest of the year. I'm like, just please don't let Corey Haim win another one. Lawless Ellen on pit road. All right, we're back. 35 to go. And earlier I was remarking with Annie J after he had a restart violation how much I love a winner from New York. Eckes is the only thing I got for that. And also here's Haim for 7th.
Yeah, I was just about to say, in my head I was going to say, hasn't he gotten plus 20? And yes, he has. Plus 20 since this restart for Corey Haim. This boy is on a whole nother level right now. So what happened on that pit stop, I wonder? 4 tires and fuel. Oh, it just took a while. They had to jack it up twice.
No, there was no. They didn't have the jack.
Oh.
Like how do you? I'm like, this. I think that's what happened. How do you run it? Like there was no jack to jack it up. Like how do you forget the jack on a pit stop?
Anyway, Corey Haim up to 6th now.
Oh
he got past
God.
Sanchez. It's just not even fair at this rate.
Everyone else ahead of him didn't pit for tires, so the pads are gonna be easy. Just gotta hope that he's burnt his tires out, but that probably won't happen.
Probably not.
That or hope that Haim's distance gain cuts off.
Corey Haim closes in on Stuart Friesen for 5th place. Looks to the inside of the ring turn number 1. Side by side, clear. 5th place for Corey Haim. Coming to 30 laps to go here at Charlotte.
You know, why can't any of the other Tricon trucks perform like this? He's the only guy who's ever won for the team.
I have no idea.
I wonder, is Haim that good, or is it? I just wonder maybe the team's actually not really that good, and Haim is just overperforming like hell. I'd like to. I don't know. I think they're good, but man, they can't win. Yeah, the rest of the team just doesn't win races. Craftsman back on pit road. Wallace Allen back on track.
And Chase
Purdy.
Purdy is caught up to Eckes.
That's a shocker.
It is.
That'll help Heim close in faster. Honeycutt pit for tires, actually. Oh, so they don't think the 19 to 75 or the 77 can make it on fuel.
So it's going to be between him and Honeycutt as in Purdy looks to the inside of Eckes for the lead. But crossover move from Christian Eckes to take the lead on the bottom down the back straightaway.
Meanwhile, Honeycutt took the position from Stephen Parsons for third. He's about 2 seconds ahead of Corey Heim.
Still side by side through 3 and 4. Purdy on the outside tries to get a run. Does he cross him over on the front stretch? Yes, he does. To the inside goes Chase Purdy. Still side by side for the lead with 26 laps to go.
As the leaders are battling hard across our finish line, it's allowing Honeycutt to potentially close in. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Meanwhile, Heim is less than 3 behind.
And Purdy clears.
Eckes takes back the lead, coming off a 2.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Now Honeycutt within a second. He's running the low line, trying to catch up and reel in the 2 leaders.
Purdy kept on wiggling a lot during that battle. I'm shocked he kept that thing straight. Purdy is closing back in. At least it seemed that way on the front stretch. As you said, as the intervals show, and as you said, that battle has helped Honeycutt close it within under a second. But don't look now. Corey Heim is not too far back.
Yeah, the gap about 1.7 seconds from Honeycutt to Heim. Did you say dang it? I mean, I feel you.
Here comes Purdy. Coming into turn 3. Does he look to make a move? No.
Out in front of him.
Eckes got stuck behind a lap car.
A little loose for the
23 laps to go. Here comes Honeycutt
to the inside. Oh, that was the lap truck I saw. Never mind. Damn it. But he's still side by side with the 77 though.
No, they're not. Yeah, Purdy keeps second.
Though
Purdy running the high side, Honeycutt running the low side.
Looks like Heim's run kind of stagnated.
Yeah, it has. 22 laps to go, but don't forget the 2 guys up in front. They can't reach the end.
Makes me wonder with in the case of Corey Heim, obviously he had to start from the back and he did a great job charging, but did he burn up his tires? Because now we've had about 20 laps or so on those tires. I don't know how long the tire life is. His last lap was slower than Honeycutt by about 2.25 tenths, a quarter of a second.
Yep, or maybe
the gap is 2.5 seconds back.
Or maybe
it didn't even register to me. It would be Honeycutt winning this race if the top 2 really can't make it on fuel.
Or maybe Heim is saving because Honeycutt has been pushing the issue.
That's true.
Like saving his tires.
Good point.
Which would be very smart. Because Honeycutt is absolutely pushing the issue, trying to get by Chase Purdy on the inside.
I can't wait to see how this unfolds. The gap.
Absolutely, with 20 laps to go.
The gap between the 2 is about 2.5 seconds. That's between 3rd and 5th place.
Yep. If these 2 are genuinely not going to make it to the end, that's going to be the tentative battle for the win.
Here comes Corey Heim. He makes the pass for 4th place on Stephen Parsons. Now it's just going to be between him and Honeycutt, presumably.
Oh, Purdy takes the corner wide and almost hits that outside wall. He got really close. He was flirting with that wall. 19 laps to go. Still Eckes out in front.
It's a 3-second gap now between Caden Honeycutt and Corey Heim. Purdy goes again, moves to the inside.
Side by side for the lead.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
That truck keeps on going to the bottom and going way up. I keep on thinking he's going to wreck Christian Eckes.
Please don't.
Honeycutt
pulls to the
looks
inside of the 77, but I don't think he's going to make it stick.
I don't think so either. Nope.
19 to go.
I think my theory about Honeycutt using his stuff is true.
No, I don't
he
know.
cannot get by Purdy.
Yeah, but you know, how long? Wait, what? How long until it's too late for Heim to actually charge? Right now, the gap's 3.2. Between obviously all my gaps I talk about are between 3rd and 4th now.
Yep.
That's what she said.
What?
So what?
Did I just hear it? That's what she said?
Yes, from me, because progressive.
From you?
Yes.
Damn, they've really corrupted you. They've really corrupted you.
No, I just saw my opportunity and I took it. I've made those jokes before. Or is now the time where Heim's at the charge? Because now I see the gap starting to go down.
That is true.
Down to 2.8 seconds.
Nashville.
16 to go.
Last year's Nashville race was like really good.
Oh, I think Purdy hit the wall. He hit the wall.
Yeah.
We're still green. But now Honeycutt has taken 2nd place.
Yep. I knew something was up with that 77 truck. He kept on going wide into the corner whenever he hit that bottom.
Wonder if he can have...
I kept on saying he's got that wiggle.
Is he going to have a flat tire? I mean, if he's low on fuel, he'll eventually have to pit anyway. The gap, 2.7 seconds between Honeycutt and Corey Heim.
15 laps to go.
Caution! Oh, boy.
No, yeah, caution. Caution's out on the racetrack. I don't know what for.
It's Purdy. Flat
For
tire.
what?
Probably debris or something. Lord knows they didn't need that. Oh, man. Now the question is for me, does Eckes try to stay out to make it on fuel? Flat right front.
He was running this high line and he was really making good ground, but just got in a little bit too hot right there. Bill and I were screaming.
Do I have to say it?
Say what?
Time for everybody's favorite game. Did that need to be a caution?
I don't know. Probably not, which sucks. Because this is it's gonna be a slam dunk for Corey Heim, assuming his tires aren't obliterated. Damn it, man! Damn it! I mean, who's gonna pit now?
Everyone.
Please, 45 team, don't screw this up. Alternatively, 11 team, please screw it up again. This time, forget the tires, since you already forgot the jack. Yeah, X is gonna try and stay. He's gonna try and make it on fuel.
That absolutely did not need to be a caution. That is probably one of the most bullshit cautions I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, Gateway.
Yep, next week.
Oh,
Gateway.
Why did they show that?
What?
What? They showed the host of our injury wreck. Why did they show that?
I don't know.
Thanks, Fox. Thanks, Fox.
19 radio. Listening to the radio chatter, I think is what Christian was referring to. Pit road is open. That's why some people
All right, let's see who we have takers.
don't want them to know what they're going to do.
Oh boy.
We're gonna see. These are the money stops. All right, let's see it.
Corey Heim is being told he's getting 5-lap scuffed tires.
All right, so does anybody stay out? The 19 truck stayed out.
Honeycutt went to pit. A decent amount of. I wonder how many.
Ooh,
Trucks stayed out.
I don't know. Oh, the 19 pitting. Oh, that is a very ballsy move.
He didn't.
I mean,
pit.
a lot of guys also stayed out, but
Well, he's because his betting is his bed's on fuel strategy.
He said we are working on our pit stops. We are trying to gain some momentum. Once it finished better than their last result, which was 10th, Amanda. Take a look at the 45 who also decided to come as well as the 5
They fucked something up on the 45.
the 11 of Corey Heim that said, I'm not coming in unless the 45 comes
oh no. Oh, they fucked something up on the 11 too. The 11 had a bad pit stop.
Oh,
They both did.
What? I don't know what the hell's going on with the 45. Oh, air wrench broke. Of course. Well,
Your
there
mic-
goes- oh,
mic-
there-
Your mic is messed up, I think.
something happened on the air wrench.
The other one on, realizes he has an issue. His air gun came unhooked or the hose broke.
Of course,
There they sit.
his air gun broke.
Taking every
Well,
opportunity for him.
there goes his chance for a win.
Probably best
Should have.
3 trucks here.
Maybe should have stayed out.
Phil Cole made that call. I love that call to come down on, and he brought the whole field with him. That's just going to be really interesting on this restart again. How jumbled up things are going to be.
Dude, fix your mic.
Eckes and Stefan
How about now?
restart on the front.
No, it's not that I can't hear you. It's that it sounds awful.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with it because I can only hear my voice. 'Cause
Okay. Multiple problems for great cars on pit road.
the two best cars.
Yeah, Heim and Honeycutt
So
both having problems.
I don't know. I don't know how many trucks stayed out or what. So Corey Heim's gonna come out in 11th. Oh shoot! Heim's missing a lug nut, or was missing one.
McCrimmon tried the best he could to get that one back on, but wasn't able to do so. Yeah, and that's plenty of lug nuts to hold that wheel on. That will result in a penalty after the race for the crew chief, Scott Zipadelli. A fine, actually, but that'll be fine as far as.
Heim is told one lug missing, but should be good. I guess they're willing to risk a tire coming off for the financial. They're willing to take a financial penalty.
It's only like what? How much what's the penalty for one lug nut missing?
5,000.
That is like table scraps for these teams.
Okay, so 6 trucks stayed out. Corey Heim's in 11th. Thing is,
Oh God, Mason Maggio.
I'm surprised he's on the lead lap.
I'm surprised you didn't pit. Well, Grant Enfinger is not winning this race. And I know why a lot of guys are choosing the inside, because they don't want to be stuck behind Maggio. All right, Eckes and Parsons on the first row. Let's see if the guys who stayed out made the right decision. This will probably also get rid of the fuel problems that some of those guys had.
So I think we'll restart with 9 to go.
All right. Lights are off the pace truck.
Yep.
We're going to get going with 9 laps to go.
All right. We're going to see
Pace truck takes the hard left turn down pit road.
It'll be Eckes and Parsons leading the field back to green. 9-lap shootout. Let's get it done.
Side by side.
Oh, man. Parsons almost gets turned. Oh, man. Major stack up.
Multiple close calls further back in the pack.
Holy
along with Stephen
crap.
Parsons, 3 wide, 2 rows deep entering turn number 1.
Corey Haim's already up to 5th, 6th.
My goodness.
Caruth up to second
Eckes
place.
to the bottom. Eckes to the bottom, side by side for a second. I think that is it. Oh my goodness.
Man.
That was free. No, that was. Oh my God, who was that? That was not Eckes. That was the 2 of.
Whoa, Eckes got the slow back way on that turn. Haim's already up to 4th, but Sanchez is about to take the lead. And here's Stuart Friesen in 3rd. Sanchez in the lead. 8 to go.
Sanchez.
Haim's
That
up
was
to
very
4th.
ballsy wreck. Not wreck. That was a oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
I don't think the 3 cars behind took tires. The three trucks ahead of Haim took tires. Now he's side by side with Eckes. Here comes Caruth trying to rally back, still in the top 5. But Haim is like he's running on angel wings right now. Man, look at
100%.
how loose some of these trucks are, like Majeski.
As we see some of the craziness that's happening further back in the pack.
Yeah. Seeing nothing of what's happening up front. Says that Haim clears
gets by
Friesen,
Friesen.
and then there's a clear path. There's just one more vehicle to get by.
Coming to 6 laps to go. Corey Haim obviously has a speed advantage over Sanchez, but let's see how he can get by him. 6 laps to go here at Charlotte.
All right. And the 2 arrow block like Tanner Gray was able to earlier. Probably not. Oh, it won't hurt to try. Matt Mills running in 5th, which would be by far his best finish of the season.
Haim's going to try the outside. Can't get there again. 5 laps to go here at Charlotte.
Sanchez doing a good job playing the defensive game. We got, that's 7.5 miles to go. Wow, look at that gaggle as Parsons almost gets turned again.
Yeah, that's the second time since the restart that Stephen Parsons almost gets turned. He has gone minus. Oh,
Tanner
probably
Gray.
for the 15 truck. It's Tanner Gray.
Big near miss there.
Sanchez has been playing great defense.
Did Sanchez
has been playing great defense. 4 laps to go.
Did he? I'm trying to remember if the 2 pit or not.
I don't know.
Either way, this would be an upset. Like, he's been nowhere near the front all day, and then all of a sudden, last 6 laps, it's the name of the game. And Jake Garcia in position, I think, for his, I believe it'd be his first top 10 of the year.
Yep. Three to go.
2 of the best young stars. One was the best Truck Series driver last year. The other's a former ARCA champion. That's about in battle for 9th. Eckes getting by Mosak.
Coming out of turn number 4.
2 to go.
2 laps to go here at Charlotte.
Honeycutt's worked back up to 12th. And then just past Connor Jones, who's actually running fairly well for what his normal fare is. Heartbreak for Corey Haim, who's had a near invincible truck all day. But does he have, I don't know, it looks like he might not have enough to reel in for one more pass.
All right, 3 and 4 coming to the white flag. Corey Heim is not too far out, but he's going to need a miracle here.
Here we
White
go
flag,
now.
1 lap to go at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
The white flag does indeed come with 4 turns and 1.5 miles to go for the 20-year-old from Miami, Florida.
Sanchez on the bottom. Heim's going to look up on the top.
Sorry, he's 22.
Coming to turn number 2. Still all Sanchez. Down the back straightaway for the final time.
22, the 22-year-old having about a 3-truck length lead as they go into the final 2 turns. It was Corey Heim's dominance, but Sanchez is going to steal the day. It'll be his 2nd win of the year and of his career. Nick Sanchez wins the North Carolina Education Lottery 200.
Wow.
What fantastic defensive driving there. Or you can call it aero blocking.
Absolutely.
But that's what you call an upset.
Sanchez needs to go up and thank all of the people who pulled out that bullshit caution. No, but seriously though, Corey Heim, who had the best truck all day, that's why you got to put yourself in the right position at the right time. That's how you get wins. And Sanchez proves it.
Heim 2nd, Friesen 3rd, Enfinger 4th, Matt Mills in 5th, Ben Rhodes 6th, Jake Garcia 7th, Caden Honeycutt in 8th, Connor Mosak in 9th, Dean Thompson 10th.
Great finishes for Mozak, Honeycutt, Garcia, and Mills.
Friesen, Enfinger, and Rhodes all needed them. They're right around the playoff cut line. So well, Friesen's a little farther behind. But
a lot of good guys had good races. That was a good race.
It was. That was action packed from start to okay. Well, it was dominant. It was Heim dominated, but the last half was really good.
It was.
Looks like Roberto's getting $5.
For Nick Sanchez, it is the 2nd victory of the season for you. The first thing you said on the radio was, man, this team is fun. When you're able to have these moments, what impact does that have on the way you're able to race?
It's awesome. And, you know, my number 2 game for Chevrolet, I mean, what can I say more about this team? I mean,
Let's hope the other Gamebridge car can win on Sunday. Well, unless I don't mean LaJoy. No, wait, he's not even running Gamebridge. He's running Chili's. The other Gamebridge car. Well, actually, no. I want Larson to win. So never mind.
Who is the other Gamebridge car?
Herta.
Oh, yeah.
But Herta, I think, can win. His car's been really good in practice in race trim. 50K for Nick Sanchez.
I don't want to see Larson win just for the sole reason that, like, people are going to be like, Larson owns all of IndyCar. All of IndyCar sucks.
Jeez, when was the... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's... This is, what's his name? What's his name? I forgot. He's the guy who's been in all 700 Truck Series races.
Yeah.
Chris Showalter. The emotion.
That doesn't mean much to people, does it? Wow. We just love racers, and that's a racer right there. Been here for every truck race, and just does a great job.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah.
That's a man who loves his job. I mean, I would love my job too if I worked in NASCAR every day.
Me too.
Well, except for some of the decisions that NASCAR makes, but I'd still love to work for NASCAR.
Or a team. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 2 of 4 races at Charlotte have been finished.
We got one more. Next one's in an afternoon race, which means I can do a lot of stuff on Saturday night for once. 7th top 3 finish in 11 races.
Wow.
He's too good for
He's
this.
a beast. He's a beast. And watch, he's not even going to win the championship. Isn't how that thing always works? The best guy almost never gets it.
Depends on the series. Xfinity tends to be a little better, but
Yeah, Cup is pretty bad. Larson was the last deserving champion in my book.
Chase Elliott he got 2020, but cost him 2022.
Yeah, Chase Elliott could have won 2022, but his spotter didn't tell him that he wasn't clear. And and this is what caused Corey Heim the race. He did have the jack, and he thought he jacked it up, but he didn't.
What the? Wait.
He did the jack motion, but the car didn't go up.
What the hell?
I've never seen that before. I've been watching racing since 2016. I have never seen that before. The car just did not go up. And then later, the tire almost decapitated this guy. Oh my god.
It's cartoonish. That's cartoonishly bad.
It is very much cartoonishly bad. But yeah, even after all that bullshit, you still finished second. Also, oh my god, the lug nut is creepy. It's like ominously in the background, just staring at the camera. I hope the other Greenbridge driver gets it done.
Yeah. Not LaJoy.
Not LaJoy, because fuck LaJoy.
For real. All right, that's gonna put a wrap.
I have my reasons.
That's gonna put a wrap on today's stuff. So tomorrow is the Bet MGM 300 with 4 Cup drivers in the race. Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Noah Gragson.
Ty Gibbs being in that race pisses me off.
Should have been Almirola.
It should have been Almirola. Also, wait, who else is in that race? I know Elliott and Gibbs.
Busch and Gragson.
What car is Gragson in?
Rhett Jones Racing.
Who?
The ARCA 30 team. Frankie Muniz's old team.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they're moving up to Xfinity. Run at least 4 races with Gragson. All
right. See, that's the kind of leeching I don't mind when it's smaller teams.
Like when Chastain runs for DGM.
Yeah, when Chastain runs for DGM, I feel good for the team, not for the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, DGM gets a top 10. Yeah, it's Chastain, but still, that's still good for them.
Yeah.
He actually hasn't run with they just announced the scheme, which looks very nice.
Right. Now,
because
as I said, I'm gonna Xfinity tomorrow. I'm considering doing a stream for Monaco.
Verstappen gets the pole. Verstappen wins.
Let's see. Contingent on Max on Red Bull not winning the pole. All right, but thank you all so much for watching. It was a pretty good race. See you tomorrow afternoon. BowserJrXD signing off.